Young Kaiwen playing versus Tingyu for GBA Cup Semifinals. Let's see what happened. Okay, approach pincer. So we get cut. And here, down. Yeah. Played what? He's playing here, here, here. Oh, it's not that way. But it's Atari first, yeah, of course. And this. And now push. No. Playing here and push. What happens here? He blocked. He pushed, then blocked. Okay. Okay, so this can be, imagine just you place somewhere else. If we just look shape on top left, capture is not a good move, okay? Because the capture gives life to black. But if you just played here, this is already better because shape is not alive here. And black's trying to play here, you can still play this one, and that is not alive, of course. No, sorry, here you have to connect, but this is not alive, okay? And this 5 answers here, no problem, it's only one eye, okay? Only one eye for black. So this is not working, this should not work as well. It's just dead shape, and connect is just dead already. No, not perfectly dead already, sorry. Because if you tenuki this one, it's a Miyai. So you had to reduce. But it's dead already. Now here, 7 block, dead already. So here, dead. So just here, be careful with Atari. Don't play this one, gives life to black. This one, okay, kills. This is a killing, and this should be also way to kill. This should also be way to kill. But you just need here. As after 3, you don't need to play inside, just white 4 supposed to kill. I think it's black still more or less fine because of Agi here and with cut. But will be trouble at some point. Black's playing here, white's pushing, so black cannot cut here because of this. So black has to defend, white defends. Now black can consider cut. What happened? And white here. So because of the cut, white can't really play this way because its white will collapse before black. So white captures because now if black needs move here, white had time to, with Atari here and extend, time to secure life. And now black's fighting the left. Okay. I will check with VI if I also agree with what happened here. Is there some big variations at some point? It seems to be just... no, there is... AI doesn't like that one. There is something. So what's AI play? AI plays just net. Oh, okay. And white anyway needs here. Needs here, and before making life, you attach. You attach, connects, played here. Because now if white here, you can still just... you can escape, you know? So that's fine. So after this, it's 8 connects, 9 blocking, and 10. So I guess you had to block. But you can fight for white's life on the outside here anyway. So AI says that's a small loss to play here. Not so big, but a small loss. And so white improve a little. And yeah, that's, I think this one, it should be here anyway first. Right? No, it's not. It's... But anyway, it's on the outside. It's not playing here right now. It's here. It's here because if you played here, I guess this one is nice to improve a shape, or just playing here might be okay. Yeah, maybe just playing here. So white here, black's here, white here, and only now you play there. So it should be improving about capturing 2 stones. And because it seems to be a disaster for black, this variation here, it's already more than 80% swing rate for white. But here it seems, before jumping here, it seems AI wants here, because that's reducing a little, white is a small improvement about the left, and still playing here then. And now black has to push. And getting 1, 2, 3, 4 is slight improvement. But anyway, white here, black's here. It should be good game for white. Its AI says already 87% win rate for white, 5 points lead. So it's already difficult game for black, according to AI. And black has to do some crazy moves to come back. But it's still difficult position, you know? Position unclear, still fighting position, so any mistake and the lead can change. Atari here for black. White's pushing, okay, to defend his group. Attach here now for black. White defend here. Connects, okay. So this is not bad for white. Oh, here, really? Oh, it seems white should not connect. AI says played here. Why? It's because when you played here, you can play this, and black has to defend, and you will fight. Anyway. Got to play there. And white is playing here, it's troubles for black. So it seems to be a small loss for white here. Make the game slightly closer. And yeah. It's more than makes the game slightly closer. Gets white here, black here instead of white here. The difference is really huge. This is almost 90% lead, 90% win rate lead for white. About 5 points according to AI. And because white played this switch, just now 1.5 points, so playable game for black. Back to close one. So this is white probably now regrets a lot that move for white. I don't know if he realized here. Maybe he was thinking that's fine here. But if he realized this is not perfectly alive, you know, after that. You played somewhere else. So I think this is one of the main trouble here. When you play 2, you need stances 3, and this is just 1 eye. And if you play 3 right now, there is Atari. And that's bigger disaster because you are all dead. So you can't try to make this eye shape. So it's not only you breaks here. This Atari kills them all right now. So this is the best you can achieve is here, and that is this Atari. So it's, as you can see, only 1 eye. So with a Kosumi, if black tries to play there right now, you can play this connection here, and this time, okay, you can avoid 2 eyes with 6, you know? But white Atari, you connect and escape. So it should be fine. Because escape with 1 is good enough. And maybe just here, you can play 3. You had to play there, and this is at least you are securing 1 eye, so it's better. So black can cut with 4, but you secure 2 eyes. So this is black just playing here, and white secure 2 eyes. Good enough for white. And that way, it's 2 eyes, no problem. So you can fight white 2 stones on the outside, but at least it's a proper life here. As now, after this, white you see pushed, keep pushing, and that's really annoying because you had to come back here or probably here. Yeah, he's playing here, but you had to come back, and the outside is just good for black. So now black's moving. Okay. So that's because of this, it's very close game. Now white here, black pressed. Okay, then escape. Okay, okay. Here, pushing. Kusumi here is dangerous for white's life. So now you see, even with strength on top, the flow of the game is totally different. It should be a big fight in the center, black not so strong, and white gets a group to fight. But with this, it's now black seems to be more or less safe everywhere, and white under attack. So really annoying for white. White playing Anne, black's blocking, and black has to secure 2 eyes. If you don't, Atari, it's the end for black. The group will be dead, will be killed, so he needs to answer. White jumping now. Okay, black here can be some big move on the left. Okay, when white here, black's defense here, and returning at the same time. Okay. I will check what I think, but I think still... I don't think white took advantage. And I don't feel like a big disaster for white, so it should be still close, yeah. It's like more or less 50-50 here. Very close game. White here. Approach for black, which is big. Okay, white Atari is of course big, but is black in danger with his life? No. And pincer. Is it now white? Is it now black took some lead? It seems with a trade, it catch up a little, but it's still very little. Perfectly playable game for white. Kusumi, extend. He had to fight on right side. Yeah, he's playing here to fight on right side. The stone under attack. Black just try to smoothly avoid the fight here. You know, he wants to just make it safe and don't fight. Because probably the territorial balance here, not too bad for him. Yeah, it seems to be still not a bad game for him. Atari, okay. And you see here what he's doing white. Atari here and jump here. He's trying to create a fight to get a chance to catch up. So black's pushing, defends the cutting stones. Okay, here he had to capture. And now white wanted to start a fight on black. But now the result of this is he had 3 stones under attack, which I think is a trouble for him. Yeah, and I think here this situation, for me, it should be good for black. I think he improved. I will check. But yeah, that's... The fight... yeah, the cut here is not the best for black, but I think it's a safe move. The situation here, win rate increased to slightly more than 70% for black instead of 50-50. So the fight and the idea of white invasion here, fighting here, it's losing 20% win rate. Slightly less because it was already not too bad for black. It was already something like, it losing more like 10% because white trades with push and Atari here was already losing like something like 10%. So it was already 60% win rate for black. So it was black slightly better. So this is black cut here, make it slightly closer, but anyway, black slightly better. Like 2-3 points. And the white move here too slow, it seems. And now this is big lead for black. Okay. What the best move according to AI? AI says played here. Okay. You played here, black jumping, you played this. So that's reducing the corner so much. And you can catch 2 stones to second life. So that way, white's blocking, black's here to defend. And maybe you had to play there. I don't know. That AI last move is 10, but I guess you had no time for here. I'm not... Oh, do you really? Not playing. Oh, that might be dangerous for black. But I think it's you had to play here and black has to play here. And white will say, okay, no problem here. Two stones are dead. Mm, maybe that time played here, maybe play somewhere else. But this one, AI says that's a huge loss. Instead of 65% win rate for black, it's 88. So losing more than 20%, and now 6-point lead for black. So it should be black really better. Black's pushed here, played a cut. Okay, so if he kills 4 stones, it's of course great for him. White defend here, black has to take care of his group to defend I shape. So he jumped here, as imagine white playing jump here to try to seal in. It's so easy to make a second I shape here. And consider that capturing E7, it's already 1 eye. So he's pushing here. He keep pushing. White has to play here to break I shape. Okay. But now he jumped and should be not too difficult to find I shape on the outside or connect to something. So when white here, black secure base, 2 stones of white can be under attack. So white must be careful. Okay, shoulder it, black's defense. White here, black's defense. White here, black needs to maybe jump here or secure the base. Attach first, okay. And now jump here. Yeah, white defense. Anytime black's playing here, it's almost alive. Jumping, white stone still under attack. Black's defense. Okay, good shape for him. Maybe white stones will be under attack at some point. So yeah, okay, white here, black's defense. Black here, white doesn't defend the side, okay. So the thing is, when black spending a move here or maybe something around here, white needs to secure 2 eyes, you know. So white here, black captures, he has 2, yeah. White here, black's defense. Black's defense. White maybe playing here, no. So here, when there is moves here, if you tenuki for black, I guess this is not a shape. You can play it here, of course. Might be some... I think you can use... No, you cannot use this. You can use this as cool traits, maybe. Can you play this first? There is actually here. You connect, you captures. So what if here? This is... You cannot play 10 anymore. And if captures, you can play it here. There is maybe that one. That's not really working for white. This. So it seems you can make a shape here. Oh, nice. So if you can make... But I think it's just good for blacks to play here. Returning to jump and connect things. So anyway. So here, okay, play this to capture 1 stone. White defense, black captures. White here, black, this capture here, maybe 2 eyes. But he wants to connect the stones, maybe. He pushed here. Oh, he says it's no problem for him. So now white here. Black jumping here, he can... The thing is, he can connect here, okay? Now white played here. Black doesn't connect. Play this first, okay? Is it... How many eye shape, you know? Is there a chance to kill? White here, black's turn. Okay, black's defend here, so gives white time to connect. But I'm afraid there is something. Black connects, white blocking. So in the end here, as black connects, it's white doesn't secure profit. At some point, so I can play here to make some profit. But he never, so black defends. White here, black cuts, okay. That should be improvement for bottom side. Anytime he can capture here. Black here, if white defends this side with Atari here, you maybe can play it here, and this is... like dead this, maybe white here, but still you can play it that way to squeeze and kill something, and you can maybe pretend that is not really... It's not 2 eyes, you know? Maybe? So this is not eye shape. So if it's not 2 eyes and dead, that's disaster. So white defend here. So the thing is, pushing here, you can cut that way anyway, right? Yeah, you can cut here. And what you should not play is this, because this is white able to connect. So you had to play there and there. Way to cut. Black here. White defense, black's defense. White here, black connects. White here, black's tenuki. Pushing. Okay, so white defense here, you captures here. White's playing here, maybe we'll capture. It's not capturing right now, he's playing here. Is there a chance he is able to cut? Oh, maybe. White here, okay, black captures. White here starts a co-fight. White all in the game on that co-fight, right? I think it's a good position for black. I will check, yeah, but black still very... Earlier we said black ahead, according to AI, and it's still black very ahead here. So white tried to gamble the game on this. If black made a mistake on the co-fight, black can be killed and white in great position. But you need a bad co-trade for this. So white takes a co, black's blocking here. So if I connect, you captures here? No. Okay, what is trouble with this when you connect? I guess black can play it here. White should defend, okay? And now you kill this part, right? So if you kill top right, it's just good enough. So white played that array, okay, takes. White's defend here, black connects. Now pushing here, remember, let's say you connect. Now you play this. So this is a cut, and I think it's just white and not enough space for eye shape. It's not 2 eyes. So if it's dead, of course, good. So white defends, black takes, white connects stones here. Black had 1 eye here. You need to capture all. You can need to capture to secure eye shape. Okay. Now this one. So this is if I connect, it kills stone 6 stones here. Okay. So if you played here, killing the top is of course good enough. So white connects, takes the coup. Okay. Atari here still threatening to kill. There is still Atari E19 to threats to kill. That's threatening to kill. So here takes coup. White here. Okay, what is the difference? Imagine you connect. White cut and you played here. Don't you save more for black? White has to connect. And now what happens with Atari connects, push? It looks like white dead, okay? So this means black 3, it's white can connect here. White to connect, and you take. So this is a huge profit. So I think it's white cut rate is just because black can serve just because white doesn't get enough. Anyway. Just because black has more cutulets, I guess. So black can serve, but I think it's a trade. For me, the trade looks... It's not black. Black is not defending any eye shape here. Okay? So for me, maybe it's just because he had cutlet on this group. I mean, when white takes probably this is cutlet. So just to defend some cutlets, but I think winning the coup is already good enough. White can play it here, of course, after he won the coup, but now he can answer, and that's winning the coup. But I think it's what black wants is winning here, which is better. And so here anyway, yeah, white can play this one. Because this is, you can play this one, but you cannot connect here. So that's a huge profit for black in that case. So takes, played here, white here, black's here. White play this one, black cuts, okay, and resign. Okay, That's this group anyway in the treble, right? So AI variation about here. So AI says here, playing this one, Y connects. Oh, maybe the cat is doing some job here. Not sure. No, it's fine. You can connect. Maybe there is a trouble about eye shape. Okay, I see. Why you should answer, I think. So this is Y connects. And here AI says connects, cut. And 10 here, 9 here. Because as I said earlier, it's you can't stenuki this thing, like this connection anyway doesn't work. But let's say you play this and I don't know, maybe secure here. Anything else? That time you played here and here, or just you played here first. This is a cut, and this is you can play that early. Y can take, but you can take, and Y cannot connect. So that's the big thing. So yeah, why there is answers to this? Maybe I see why now. It's when you connect here. If I cut and if you played here, the thing is the white Atari and turn. You cannot play this 7 here. And okay, you can capture here, but after Y connects here, okay, you're alive in bottom left, but you're losing the center. So the thing is here, when there is 9, you connect. Okay, you can cut. Maybe you can try here, but this is you can connect, and that's cut and dead. And same here. You can try to you can kill all of them, I guess. So if you kill the center, that's good for whites. So that's why he answered. Okay. That's why he answered for liberties. But here anyway, that's when black here, white resigned because he will not really win the coup, and black is in a really better position here. Black in a really better position. So black win the game. It was un game for white at some point, but he messed up in the middle game. So young Kaiwen managed to win here in the end and reach the challenger decision match.